We're not going to beat around the nutsack on this one, so let's just watch this video.
Hi, I'm Charli.
And I'm Dixie.
And we are at the set of our Pop Sugar cover shoot. Hot Girl by Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm Awesome by Spose.
That's a good one.
I know.
The Good Place.
Breaking Bad.
Watching The Grinch.
Eating.
Chicken nuggets.
Spaghetti.
So before I start going hard in the paint, I just want to say I'm sure Charli and Dixie D'Amelio are very great people. I'm sure they're very nice ladies. But this interview sort of portrayed them in the most dog shit way possible. So I'm going ham on not the girls. Though I could go ham on the girls, I'm going ham on Pop Sugar, the group that interviewed them and made them look very stupid. First off, I want to start with the answers that are given to the very baseline intelligence level questions that Pop Sugar gave these people. So for some reason, Pop Sugar decided to only include between 1 to 3 word answers in Charli and Dixie D'Amelio's interview.
Chicken nuggets.
The sad part is they didn't even answer the question correctly. One of the questions was, what's your favorite type of food? That's like asking what's your favorite type of movie. It's asking for genre, nothing specific. So if somebody asked me, what's your favorite type of movie? I'd say like sci-fi, not Blade Runner 2049. Pop Sugar just dropped the ball on this one. Charli and Dixie D'Amelio's answers, regardless of how bad the questions were, their answers were just so bland. Like 1 to 3 words, really? The video is called 4 of Charli and Dixie D'Amelio's favorite things. GQ has a series called 10 Things So-and-so Can't Live Without, where they have one person go over 10 things they can't live without, and they're around 6 to 10 minutes. If you can get somebody to talk about 10 things for at least 6 minutes, you should totally be able to get 2 people to talk about 4 things over 1 minute. It's more like 45 seconds, though, because the last fourth of the video are outtakes. Something is your favorite because you know the most about it, because you love it the most. You should be able to answer with like at least 15 to 20 words per thing. If somebody asked me what my favorite show is or what my favorite movie is, I'd say Manchester by the Sea, because it shows the reality of a situation of a man who's struggling in life emotionally and physically and can't get out of the slump that he's in. And it really related to me in certain parts of my life. So I thought that I could sympathize with the character, which really made it more immersive for me. Saying my favorite movie is Manchester by the Sea wouldn't satisfy the person who's asking, which is every single one of the questions that are answered in this interview.
Chicken nuggets.
I don't want to think this, but part of me believes that Charli and Dixie D'Amelio are actually just this, this much of a husk of a human. I get they're young. I just want to just keep in mind, Charli D'Amelio is 16, Dixie D'Amelio is 19, so both of these are very young people. So I'm not trying to blame them too hard for what's happening here. It was mainly on Pop Sugar. But they're mostly known for, like busting a move, busting a fat Michael Jackson on camera 15 times a day for 1 minute. So people don't really watch them for their personality, it's more for their body. And that confuses me as to why they're super popular on YouTube as well, because it's not as much dance moves, it's them being them, but they don't really do much. They sort of just like show stuff.
Stallion.
You know what I mean? I just want to point out how before every answer to each question, these two just sort of look at each other like, and do this Valley Girl laugh and then give the one word answer to the question. You can tell how uncomfortable both of them are here because they're looking at each other every single time they have to talk and then laughing after every answer. It really makes them look super uncomfortable and like scared, like somebody's fucking behind the camera with a gun pointed at their heads. Like I can just imagine their agent just standing there like,
You better not give an answer more than 5 words. You better keep it to a minimum. People have to think you're brainless. People have to think that you dance and that's all you do.
I can completely imagine that. Very impressive once again.
The Good Place.
Breaking Bad.
How dare you? Dixie D'Amelio, how the fuck dare you? You can't say Breaking Bad is the show that you binge watched last and not talk about it. Editor's note, I just realized that the transition slides are longer than their actual answers.
Watching The Grinch.
Eating.
I'm assuming these two led very privileged and happy lives. Their answers to their favorite holiday questions had nothing to do with their family and everything to do with everything around them. The Grinch and eating, that's the most basic California girl answers that I think I've ever heard. But remember, the manager is behind the camera.
Don't give more than 5 answers. Actually, 3 is too much.
You know, so I don't blame them. They're both very uncomfortable. Just look in Dixie D'Amelio's eyes and her smile. That's a mouth smile. That's not an eye smile. There's fear in her face right there. And what you don't know is that Charli D'Amelio dipping down right there, that was her dodging the bullet.
Chicken nuggets.
Spaghetti.
That's straight up the look Gordon Ramsay gives a motherfucker who made a good meal. Okay, so the more I watch this video, the more I think that it's not the interview making them look basic, it's actually them. Chicken nuggets and spaghetti. Impressive. I love these weird little like photo shoot transition slides. I can't imagine. This video is 1 minute and 9 seconds long. 1/4 of it is the outtakes they had, so I can't imagine they were here for more than 30 minutes. I wonder how many hundreds of thousands of dollars Pop Sugar had to pay to get them to be there for that long.
Hi, I'm Charli.
And I'm Dixie.
And Hi. Hi, I'm Charli.
And I'm Dixie.
And welcome to
Nope.
Hi, I'm Charli.
And I'm Dixie, and we're on set of our
Frick. Okay, I got it.
Pop Sugar cover
This is my favorite part of the video. Like I said, 1/4 of it. There are 20 seconds of the outtakes that they had for the 6-word intro, 8-word intro. A good chunk of the video is comprised of them not being able to say the intro. Here, let me try to give it a shot myself. Here, I gotta be sure to like close my eyes as much as Charli is. She looks like she's faded as fuck or something. Hi, I'm Charli, I'm Dixie, and we're here at the set of our Pop Sugar cover shoot.
Hot Girl by Meg.
Man, first try. Oh my gosh, TikTok stardom, here we come. Yes. But yeah, no, overall, I really like this video just because of how it seems like the people that made it actively tried to make them look bad and look stupid, even though I'm sure that they are completely normal people. But Pop Sugar really just, they hit the ball out of the park. They got a home run for making these people look dead inside, like a husk of themselves. And Pop Sugar, I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to look a little bit more at their stuff because I really like just how awful it all is. You know, they clock like 2K, 4K views of video. That's exponentially higher than me. I'm never going to get any views, so that's fine with me. But Pop Sugar, you have a new viewer. I hope you do as bad of a job as you did with this one.